So I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna do all the Monster Hunter games in a tier list because I couldn't think of a topic. Right, let's get into the tier list. I have the ending category like at the very bottom as didn't play because I just didn't play those games. These are all like the Monster Hunter games, like even the ones that didn't even come to America, so it's a high chance I haven't played a lot of those. So we're gonna start from the top. Monster Hunter 4. I hate having to rate this game because it's kind of hard to rate it because their monster roster is amazing, but I'm starting to not like the older Monster Hunter games anymore because like I'm so spoiled with what we have now. So I'm putting S because the roster is like really good for this game. Like we got monsters that haven't been there in years. Like we ain't seen Molten Tiger Rex in a while. This is when Fierce Rajang was like at his peak. I think he's in this game. This nigga throws a tree at you, and you know how hard it is to dodge that shit. We need criteria like roster, replayability, and nostalgia. I'm gonna do that. It's still gonna be an S. The roster, I already talked about the roster. Replayability is there kinda. I would say it's in the A rank. Nostalgia, that's when I really felt like I got good at Monster Hunter. So it was Monster Hunter 3 is when I really felt like I got good at Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 4 was like, oh, I got a new weapon so I can master this. I played Insect Glaive and Charge Blade that game, like the two new weapons. I kind of hated playing it on the 3DS though because that little thumb thing, like I have to put my nail into it to move the camera. I was like, this is annoying. I hated it playing it on 3DS. That was the only reason I got one too, was to play Monster Hunter. Just playing games like that, like Monster Hunter is very hard to play on the 3DS, bro. That type of game is not supposed to be on that type of device, bro. I need a controller in my hand. I think I'm still keeping it S. I don't know what this is. I didn't play this. So this is the vanilla version of this. This is like high rank, low rank to high rank, and this is the master rank game. So I started with Monster Hunter Freedom 2, and it was a lot to be desired. Like I knew it was like I need something. Then Freedom Unite came out, and it fixed everything that I needed. It had dual palicos in this one, if I'm not mistaken. They just add like a bunch of stuff that was like really cool. I don't know what it was. I was like really young. I was like in middle school when I played Freedom Unite. But I just know I enjoyed it a lot more than Freedom 2. Like when I tried to go back to Freedom 2, which is no point, it just felt like an older game. It didn't feel like just an expansion. That's when Monster Hunter was like releasing extra CDs. Every Monster Hunter I played offline until Monster Hunter 3. That's when I got a Wii and I found out about Wi-Fi and I pestered my mom to get it. And I was like, I can play online with other people finally. I ain't gotta do this shit myself. That shit was stressful, bro. Like I fought Crimson Fatalis, bro. It took me 5 days to beat him alone. Because in the older Monster Hunters, you would have to repel the Elder Dragon. But if you have a really good build, you can probably kill it fast. Like you gotta have a really, really good build because Elder Dragons have like a whole lot of health in the older Monster Hunters. I don't know why. I get it. They're Elder Dragons, but we gotta doubt that bad. I'm tired of fighting this. So wake up early in the morning for school, fighting Elder Dragons, and then I'll pause it and come back home and fight that again. We're gonna put this here because I just explained why. The roster was better than this one. Definitely had replayability if you had internet. Nostalgia. I have more nostalgia with Monster Hunter Freedom 2 than Unite. But I'm still gonna put that one a step above. Is this Generations? Oh, I'm finna piss a lot of niggas off, bro. A lot of niggas in the Monster Hunter community hold this game to a high regard. It's a fun game, but I tried to go back to it when I played World, and I just wasn't having fun. Like I was tired. I was already tired of like the loading screen, the slow gathering. Like I was already spoiled by World when I went back to that game. I was like, man, this is not it. The monster roster was really good. Like they had a lot of heavy hitters on there. They had a Canter and Yukon Loss on there, huh? And the final boss is like a bug that builds mechs. The monster roster was serious on Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Like them niggas was throwing some shit out. This is just a bug. A praying mantis. If you will. Yeah, he's going to it. This shit is insane, bro. That nigga built a fucking neck in the middle of the fight. I don't know, bro. I might have to put this one a little bit higher. It's like that fight alone makes me want to put it higher than I think it should be. Replayability, no. I wouldn't. If my save file got deleted, I would not go back and. I wasn't really feeling it after playing World. Nostalgia, I don't have nostalgia with it because I didn't play it when I was supposed to play it. We're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it here. I really want to put it in B, but that Alcatraz fight. Oh, I didn't play this one, unfortunately. It didn't come to America. So with Monster Hunter 3, I had a lot of good friendships on there. I like made my first hunter friends that we would like play every day, but we never like exchanged like. We didn't have Discord back then, so we didn't have any way to contact each other without like giving our personal information. So it kind of sucks. We couldn't really stick together because the servers don't transfer over to the next games. So we're gonna put that. Hold on. Monster roster was a little small, but I liked it because it was mostly new monsters. But it wasn't a lot of monsters at all. So that'll put it in like kind of B rank. I like a lot of monsters. I'm gonna keep it there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at the bottom. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was just better. Replayability, I would probably replay it if everybody else was going back. I would definitely replay it. If everybody said it was going back to 3 Ultimate, I would go get the Wii U and I would play it. It just, I don't know, it was something about 3 Ultimate. I think Dire Morales is something like the water fights. Like, people hate water fights, but I kind of fuck with water fights because it was something different. I didn't play stories. I started up and I didn't do anything else. Now I did play the sequel. When the sequel came out, I played that all the way through. Like, I actually beat the game. Monster Hunter 4? That didn't come out in America, right? Because I think 4 Ultimate was the one that came out in America. Yeah, I don't think that was just in Japan. Double Cross is just Generations Ultimate, so that's the Japanese version. I didn't play that one. Didn't play Monster Hunter Online, unfortunately. I hate that. I don't know what this is. Excuse me. I didn't play G because I had the PSP one. I don't know what that is. Didn't play that one because I played it on PSP. It was Freedom. This is Freedom 2, and this is Freedom 1. I don't know what that is. I think this is Freedom 1. No, this is Freedom 1. I didn't play this one either. This is just this is Freedom 1 and this is Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter G and Freedom 1, I think. Like those games combined. It's the same thing. Did not play that. So there's a lot of Monster Hunter games I haven't played. Freedom. Let's start off with Monster Roster. Monster Roster is really good because they kind of surprise you when you get the subspecies that like they don't put their name. You just say, oh, you gotta fight a Rathalos. And when you go out there, it's a fucking Silver Rathalos. Well, I don't think Silver Rathalos was out. I think it was Azure Rathalos. Give it an A for Monster Roster. Oops, I forgot to unmute, my bad. You don't need to hear what I said. It was some corny shit. But Monster Hunter Freedom, I'm put it at B, at the low B. I hate this so much, but I've never played Frontier, bro. Like I want to play it, I really do. Rise. Hold on. I didn't like base Rise. Really didn't like what I ended with. I just wasn't fucking with it. But when Sunbreak came out, I loved it. And I don't even like to talk about that game like that because a lot of niggas shit on that game like it was nothing. It led to Sunbreak. So I really can't. The monster roster just wasn't good in my opinion. I didn't like the little rampage thing. Replayability, it's pretty quick, so that's a plus. I'll give it a S. Monster roster, I'll give it a C. Nostalgia, I don't really got no nostalgia with it. I'm probably very neutral about it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it a low A. Where's Sunbreak? Why is it just Rise there? Oh, they don't even have wilds in this. Oh, wow. Alright, since Sunbreak is not there, we're gonna put this... We're gonna put this up here. I'll put it up there because the combat in Sunbreak was amazing. Like, it's probably the best combat in Monster Hunter in my opinion. I fuck with stories, so... We're gonna put that right there. I like stories. What a sequel. I'm not gonna do this because for some reason I didn't do Sunbreak the same way, but I'm gonna put World up there. But yeah, if Wilds is up there, I would definitely put it here. Like I would put Wilds here right now because I know if this is what we have now, it's so much more to come. Like they got some heat on the way. That is my Monster Hunter tier list. I really would put all of them just in S because it's just Monster Hunter. Like, of course, we love that, but I had to do a little boomer tier list.